this video, I will reveal the secrets to scraping any website you want 100% automatically using the incredibly powerful n8n automation tool. Check out the links in the description if you would like to get all the resources used to build this automation. Tools we need to set up this automation are n8n. n8n stands for Nodemation. It is a powerful workflow automation tool which allows you to connect different applications and services, automate tasks, and build complex workflows visually. It is similar to automation tools like Zapier and Make.com. It is not open source, but it is sustainable use license. There are no license costs associated with its use. You have two options for getting access to n8n tool. The easiest option is to sign up for their cloud version and subscribe. Here we are on their cloud version, and here is their pricing plans page. You can see we have starter plan that is $20 per month, and pro plan which is $50 per month, and then enterprise plan under annual subscription. If you switch to monthly subscription, the price will be slightly more. The starter plan is $24 per month and pro plan is $60 per month, and there is an enterprise plan also. Another option is to install it on your own laptop. You can see I have this local installation on my laptop. I made several videos on different ways you can install n8n. You can check the video description for all the links. We will need an OpenAI API key. I made a separate video with the title n8n automation, how to create OpenAI credentials in n8n. You can refer to the link in the video description. Then you will have the website that you want to scrape. In this video, I will take my own website findbestsolution.tech as an example. You can either follow along and build the workflow or download the resources I provided in the description before you start building this workflow. Using the template will save you a lot of time compared to building it from scratch. But the workflow that we are going to build now is relatively very simple. So you can either import from the template or follow the video and build it along with me. First, I will show you how to import the template I provided. Once you are in the n8n, click on this plus sign and then select the workflow option. Click on the three dots on the top right here. Then select the option import from file. Navigate to the directory where you saved the template file. Then select the template file and click on this open button. You can see the workflow has been imported. Since it is a relatively simple workflow, I will also show you how to build it from scratch and you can follow along. Click on this plus sign and select this workflow to start building a new workflow. Here I am in the n8n canvas. Click on this plus sign and then select this trigger manually node. This is the first node in our workflow. This will start the workflow when you click on the test workflow button here. Let us move it to the left side. Next, we are going to insert a HTTP request node. The HTTP request node is for interacting with web services and APIs. Essentially, it allows you to send HTTP requests like get, post, put, delete to a specified URL and receive the response. Click on the plus sign here and type in HTTP in the search bar and select this HTTP request node. Here in the middle you have this HTTP request node. Most nodes in n8n will have an input and output. On the left side we have the input section and on the right side we have the output section of this node. You can also click on this node name here and then change it to any name you want. I'm renaming this node to scrape website and then click on this rename button here. Now you can see it has been renamed. Now we need to specify how we are going to use this node. In the method field here, we are going to use the get request method as we are trying to get information from the website. You can click on this drop down box to see other options that are available, but here we are going to use the get method. In the URL field here, we will specify the address of the website that we want to scrape. I'm going to copy my website URL from here and paste it here. We're not using any authentication method, so authentication is none here. We don't need to change any other fields. In n8n, you can test each node by clicking this test step button. Let us click this test step button. The node seems to be working since we got some output here. Let me click on this table option here. You can see here the output is in HTML format and it is very difficult to understand. We can scroll down here, but it is in HTML format and we will not be able to understand it in a clear manner. Here I am scrolling down. In order to make the output more readable, we are going to insert a markdown node in our workflow. Click here to go back. The markdown node converts between markdown and HTML formats. It allows you to convert markdown content to HTML format or convert HTML content to markdown format. Click on the plus sign here, type in markdown in the search bar and then select this markdown node. Here in the mode field, we are going to use HTML to markdown option. In the HTML field here, we need to provide the HTML that should be converted into markdown format. Here on the left side, you can see the data field that has the HTML content. And if you hover over here, it will show you how to drag and drop this field value into the node field here. Let me click on this and then drop it into HTML field here. We're not using any options here. So click on this test step button to test this node. Now we can see in the output that we have much more readable content of the scraped website. Next, we will use AI to further refine the scraped data we got from the markdown node. We're going to insert OpenAI node in our workflow. Click here to go back or click on this back to canvas button. The OpenAI node allows us to integrate OpenAI's powerful AI capabilities into the workflow. It supports a wide range of features such as creating and managing AI assistants, generating text and chat responses, creating images. Click on the plus sign here and type OpenAI in the search bar and select this OpenAI node. Here you can see we have several options, but we will select message a model option here. Here in the credentials to connect with field, you will enter your OpenAI credentials. Let me select my OpenAI credential here. If you did not already create the credentials, you can refer to the video link in the description. We will write a prompt to separate the links on the website and also give us a summary about the website along with the website copy in text format. In the resource field, we are using text option. In the operation field, we have message a model option, and in the model field, we would like to choose it from a list. Hence, we have from list option here. Then click on this drop down box to see available models. We will select GPT-4o mini model. This model is the least expensive model with good performance. Here we are going to add 3 prompts. The first prompt is a system prompt. I will be pasting the prompt in this text field. In the role field, we will select system. The system role guides how the AI should respond throughout the conversation. It defines the assistant's behavior, tone, and limitations. Then click on this add message to add more prompts. I am pasting the prompt in this text field. In the role field, we have user option. This represents the user's input, which is the actual question or the request. It is what the AI responds to based on the system instructions. Let us look at the prompt we provided. We are asking AI to separate out the URLs and also instructing it to provide the absolute URLs instead of the relative URLs contained in the scraped data. Secondly, we are asking it to extract the website copy in plain text format. Lastly, we are asking AI to write a one-line summary about the website. You can use this one-line summary as an icebreaker if you want to send out cold emails later on. Here we gave the example of a website URL for converting the relative URLs into absolute URLs. Click on this add message again to add the third prompt. Here we will simply drag and drop this data field into this text field. In the role field, we have the user option. Then toggle this output content as JSON to on position. We can see now how this is working by clicking this test step button. This step ran successfully and we have the output on the right side here. We can click on this schema button. We can see it has produced the output as per our prompt request. Here are the links with their absolute values, and here is the plain text website copy, and here we have the one-line summary of the website. Now we can click on this back to canvas button to go back to canvas. Keep clicking this save button frequently to save your work. Your work is not automatically saved when you are having a local installation. Let me click this save button. Now my work is saved. Now that we have finished building this simple web scraper, we can click on this test workflow button to run the workflow from the start. You can see the workflow is running and the workflow executed successfully. We can click on this node to see the output.